So Jason said Doge with Elon and X behind will pop for sure. I think that's any day now. And then Elon had an interesting quote the other day where he was talking about, making X into like the payment app. And he was talking about all of the stuff you could do. And then like at the end of the sentence, and he said, in other things, like other financial things, which there's no way in the world he doesn't integrate crypto into this thing.
Yeah, definitely going to integrate crypto. I think it's going to have everything, like even home mortgages, loans,
Yeah.
student loans. I think it's going to be, he wants it to be
Yeah.
the everything financial app. He can make it the everything financial app. He tends to
Oh,
succeed in his companies when he tries the
yeah.
impossible.
Well, of course. And then, when you look at, his experience with, PayPal, so, he understands what's going on. But I think Jason's right. I think, Doge will kind of be, Doge is going to be, I could guarantee one thing. Maybe don't roll out all the crypto at first, but Bitcoin, ETH, and Doge will be the first three rolled out. Jason said, you guys like VeChain. They've been pushing their NFTs pretty hard. I didn't even know VeChain had NFTs. I know, aren't they a UFC sponsor or something now too?
Yeah, no, they might be good because they're spending their money wisely for marketing, and that's honestly that can get you pretty far. But I'm not the biggest fan of like the utility. They started as a blockchain logistics coin, and then it's like, but we got PFP NFTs, and is that what Best Buy needs when they're trying to move washing machines? Yeah, I don't know.
So I think with VeChain, I could be wrong, y'all. I mean, I've been wrong before, but I think there's just faster horses, for my money. And I'm trying a little different strategy. I'm trying to just consolidate my portfolio down into faster horses this cycle. Lewis asks, what would it take for crypto to get mainstream adoption? I'm talking boomers using it to buy depends, something like Amazon, Google, creating a coin to use on their platforms. What you think, Deezy?
That's going to be USDC rollout. If we get some sort of like low yield that really competes with bank accounts. And so I think it'd be like through Visa. It'll probably be via phone. You won't even notice that it's happening. You're just like, bing, I paid for my Depends. Don't clip that, please. Oops, they wiped my butt. Sorry, that was me quoting Joe Biden. No, he says, my butt's been wiped. Look that up. Biden literally said that. I think it'll be a really cool app. Maybe it's Visa. Maybe it's X. I don't know what it's going to be. Maybe it's just your local bank rolling something out like this. But I think USDC, a USDT, DAI, something that doesn't exist today. I think it's going to have this like relatively low yield, 2%, 4%. But people are going to look at their checking account or their savings account. And it's going to be like, wait a minute, it's 0.0 something. Well, why don't I put it in the thing that's like 2%, 4%? I have 10K in there. I think we get a lot of boomers who, hey, they're going to value making $400 off $10,000. They're going to value their grandson having $1,000 in a savings account who's 8 years old, who gains $25 because of 2.5 APY. So I think it would be just a really good finance app that just has like a low yield for a stable coin.
Yeah, and stuff like that can happen overnight. The new iteration of phones come out with the crypto wallets already integrated into them. And then just think about this. Let me give you all the business model. You've all been to Chuck E. Cheese before, right? Everybody's been to Chuck E. Cheese. What happens at Chuck E. Cheese? You put money in a machine and they give you tokens. Those tokens are then only used at Chuck E. Cheese. So now imagine Amazon utilized a similar strategy with some type of Amazon token. And then that token, imagine the utility that token could programmably give you, whether it be free Amazon Prime, discounts on certain, items, or the ability to, Deezy, I want to send you a gift card for your birthday. I can just automatically send you that, because the idea is that this technology allows people to keep you in their ecosystem. So
imagine using a sliver of a coin to skip a commercial break.
Ooh, I never thought of that.
On your remote control.
I never.
It just deducts 0.1
Amazon
buck.
That's going back to the whole gaming industry. They've kind of revolutionized this. I think in a way it's kind of ruined online video games, this microtransaction, culture. And you see how profitable that could be. So yeah, so the ability to skip an ad on a YouTube video or something. Wow, I didn't even think about that.